Jennifer Jones, joined by my partner Brent Lang, and we are in Winnipeg, Manitoba for the 2023 Everest Canadian Curling Club Championship. And Brent, we are in the final round, determining the final four on both the men's and women's sides tonight. Only four will remain on each side after these games, elimination games, and we are going to be featuring Team British Columbia taking on Team Quebec.
Yeah, our first look at Team Quebec. We've seen Team BC and know what they're capable of. Great team. But all four games on the ice tonight are elimination games. So I expect lots of action, lots of intensity, and happy and sad tears all around. But looking forward to seeing who else will qualify for the two semifinals tomorrow, both on the men's and the ladies' side. So two Manitoba teams on the ice, which makes it an exciting day for the local crowd. Both of them playing Nova Scotia, actually.
Both elimination games, must win. And we've seen this team from British Columbia a couple of times, and they are the comeback kids. Got down early on one of our feature games, and also got down earlier today, but stole 5 unanswered points to win that game.
They did. Unfortunately for Team Saskatchewan, their skip, Allie, tore something in her leg or knee, hurt herself in the fourth end when she unfortunately had to leave the game. It was 5-2 for Saskatchewan, and they had the Hammer playing the fifth end, which is a pretty strong place to be. And you know, you lose your skip, that's the worst case scenario. And fortunately for BC, unfortunately for Saskatchewan didn't score another point in that game. So here we have BC taking on the team from Quebec. Looks like Quebec has the Hammer in the first end. BC's dancing around. That's probably some nervous energy, some excitement, and they're having a great time.
They're just waiting to get the go-ahead. There you go. And lead Barb Foster will start us off.
It's like that girl with the brush.
See if Rosalind
Tight or in?
called it in. Looking to make us earn our keep up here.
Top 4.
Laughing even as they're sweeping.
It's curling lot. That's good. It needs to.
The closest game to us right next door is the Manitoba-Nova Scotia men's game. We haven't seen Manitoba men up close. They haven't been on the sheet when we've commentated, but decision time for Quebec. Back 12. Could we ignore it, or are we going to hit it?
I like it.
Oh,
Corner guard. That is just back 12.
Most of the Quebec teams I've played over the years have been very aggressive. I'm going to freeze over to the red one. Also fine.
I like this call.
So you're in charge of the Quebec, of the French. This is lead for Quebec, Nadia Tremblay. Short, but we got a guard.
I like it.
Create some offense.
I still think I like the corner guard on the first rock just because it was a little bit more room for error.
Room right now. 3. Okay, right up then.
So a 3 is basically short of the rings.
Line's getting better. Line's really nice. Okay, right up. Line's really good. Right up, right up, right up, right up.
They've got good line on this, and they thought it was short of the rings at 3, but they've dragged it all the way to the 8-foot. Nice sweep from British Columbia, but it will remain exposed.
Hack weight. That's a French word I know.
Yes. And this is Nadia again, trying the hack weight shot. We've seen that this will curl as it gets close to the center line. Just needs to get close. You need to have the right weight.
Here it comes, looking good.
Might even make the double if they call it right. Just over curled a little bit, but nice shot.
Shot rock and a jam possibility and a corner guard. A good setup here for Team Quebec.
I think this is going to be a wild night. Team Manitoba made a nice, perfect come around, and the crowd went wild.
The crowd's fired up.
Yeah.
I think the beers are flowing over there. Not for the kids, I hope, but
Love it.
big crowds out here supporting the hometown heroes.
This is Rosalind Craig.
In-turn takeout, got this going narrow, and once this touches the line, it will continue to curl.
There's not much you can do about it, but they might want to keep sweeping. That's just gonna guard. An unfortunate mistake from Rosalind. It ended up guarding shot stone.
Yes.
But they have the option to
They have
leave it.
the
I wouldn't
option.
put that back necessarily.
Where she is.
Trying to make sure that the clocks, it's neither time. The clock shouldn't be running. That is not where that guard was.
No.
You can't try a takeout on a rock that's buried, and that's not close. Well, if that's where it goes back, I'd put it back too. Now it's my color and it's buried.
So, and for our viewers at home, when a rock is in the free guard zone, it can't be removed from play until there's been 5 rocks played. So now you can remove it, but when Rosalind threw, this is a little bit tight. I think they're going to get by the guard, Brent. It's
They are.
tight.
They're going to wreck on the top one.
Just where you push that stone.
Split them both out into the open. Not an ideal result, but nothing too crazy.
Not bad. There's not really a double available.
Can throw this one a little harder. Carly did call hard right out of Rosalind's hand. Once she released it, this one's going outside the target line rather than inside.
This might hit this a little bit
This
high. I think it's
is
an
looking
over
jammed.
adjustment from Rosalind. I think it's almost too thin.
Picking it, I think, yeah.
Good. Does it go back? Yeah. Yeah.
Another free come around here. This is Christine Beaulieu. That sounds right to me. My apologies if I'm missing
We
it.
got the thumbs up. Beaulieu. Yeah. Beaulieu.
Okay.
Good. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
I think grade 10 was my last French class, so it's been a while.
Very
Great
nice.
come around.
Wow, what a great come around from Christine. Fans love it. Above the tee line, perfectly buried. There is a double available.
If you don't make the double, though, you're going to leave that one buried, but
I think you have to take on this risk. You could play a freeze and then try the double on your next stone.
Megan Montgomery, outturn. We know this is a straight spot. BC, I think this is the 3rd time that we've commentated their game, so they should know this sheet fairly well. Want to hit about 2/3, half a rock, somewhere in there. This isn't coming very hard for a double. This is getting close to the jam, Jen.
It is.
Okay, whoa.
Might have
Yeah, want to let that
over-curled.
curl.
That's fine.
Good spot, good result there. That's
Wow.
very usable.
Yeah, that actually worked out fairly good. It's pretty hard for Quebec to remove that stone. It is there, but take on a lot of risk. I think I like that, Brent.
Yeah, you could go open side too, but I like this.
They're saying think they're saying it's back house. Too
And
much
then
weight
some,
here.
I think. This looks like a hack waiter. Karina Lachance.
Just threw that a little bit strong. She knew right away, and so did the sweepers.
Yeah, flexing her muscle there. Had a little too much dinner, maybe napped a little too well.
That looks pretty hard. So there, that stone is, you may be able to see a sliver of it. Trying to play, it's a pretty high guard, I guess, trying to play backline weight.
Really got to get the weight right if we want to make this shot. Megan Montgomery.
Well, hand goes up that it's heavy. That's never a good sign.
Sorry. No.
This is a check raise, I think. Going to take a pass here. That just got too wide and too heavy for that line.
Just too much weight. So another opportunity for Karina.
Can she make the adjustment? Need this right on top of the yellow. Second shot is the key. Buried. Cats, I think it's a 4, which is close. Their line is not great. And I think they've misjudged this. Let me go on past it now. Good heads up call here. This isn't a bad result at all. Lying 2. No double. Unless they're going to make that run double, the slash double, but I don't see that happening.
I don't know, I think so. Okay. So, yeah, what kind of weight then?
What do you think? Like, I'm thinking like board to make sure I at least hit it.
Sure. I like
I don't
that.
want to be too cute in the first end, so.
Board weight. Hit the back one. You will be shot rock if you stay right there. Maybe you could roll a little bit underneath and still stay shot.
Board. We'll try and flop underneath, but.
Yeah.
I think if you're really trying to play the flop, you probably play a little bit less weight.
If we're not close to that, let's roll away.
Not a lot of daylight there, is there?
Now it's almost edge on edge, Brent. Not a lot of space. There you can see a little bit, but we've seen Carly play quite often. She does make a lot of these shots. Very sound technique.
Right up.
This is really tight to the top one.
All the way. Right
They
up.
might want to have an audible.
Might want to curl this to kill the top one.
Right up.
Oh, I think they got it by.
No.
No.
No, and bunched that one buried. Oh, but got it out, so it's not second shot.
I almost got it. That was a great save.
Not ideal, but not a terrible result. Fortunate to hit it thin enough to still kill the back one far enough to not leave Quebec lying 2. Quebec's going to get really good at this shot. They get the same come around. It looks like a lot of ice, doesn't it, Jen? Is that where they had last time?
It is, I believe. Same ice.
First look at Cindy Dallaire. I'm assuming she's calling the draw right on top.
I believe that was the call. Very nice delivery from Cindy.
This one tighter than the line.
I think it was a little inside on release, though. Yeah, this is curling quite early. Looks quite a bit light, though, I think. They're trying to get it over the hog line. And now, like, a couple of options for Team BC. I think the only option really is to draw. They could play this takeout right here onto that stone. The problem is that this rock here is second shot. You don't want to eliminate it from play.
No, definitely not.
Then it
That
would be
be
a
bad.
3.
Those guards lined up kind of interestingly.
Yeah, you might be able to get. You might be able to play the guards and play it all the way back and make that double. But again, you might just have an open hit for 2.
I think they're lined up kind of perfect for Quebec to hit for 3 at this point. So you need to get one in here. I don't know that they'd play that anyway, but Playing the freeze, maybe if it's perfect, bump it at the end.
Where?
Definitely, line looks fine. They don't have to sweep for the line. They've got some room here.
Curl.
If it's heavy, you want to stop sweeping.
Yeah, doing a lot of sweeping for a rock that's heavy.
Yep. Sorry.
Nice button weight, but didn't end up on the intended line. So open hit for 2 here for Team Quebec. Always nice to start with a deuce.
Good confidence builder.
Throwing this awfully hard.
This is hard. It looks pretty good. Just
And no problem
right there the whole
whatsoever.
way. Yeah, that's a lot of weight, but that will
Just
be a
fired it.
big score of 2 for Team Quebec as they start off this game with a early 2-0 lead.
Don't forget your brooms. Come on up. Well, what do you got? You got 1, you got 2, you got...
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
Welcome back to the Everest Curling Club Canadian Championship. Live from the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club. Second end action here. Second lead stone for Team Quebec. Playing the come around, got it on a really good line here, and weight looks good too. Perfect start from Nadia Tremblay, the Quebec lead. Actually overcurled the guard. Got shot rock and frozen though. Pretty good result. Now BC going to try and follow that down. Lead Barb Foster. Left-handed out turn. Anywhere buried here is pretty good in the rings above the tee line.
A little more line. Wait
Ideally be right on the top of the button.
Okay, there it goes. Yep, Carly. Right up, right up, right up, right up.
Updates across the sheet. This one looks a little light, but line's good.
Right up.
Don't hate that spot at all. We've got the Manitoba women taking on Nova Scotia, and it looks like Nova Scotia out to a 1-0 lead. We've got Quebec out to a quick 2-0 lead over the BC men. And next door, Nova Scotia blanked the first end versus Manitoba on the men's side. Again, the winners of these games go to the semifinal and will be 2 wins away from becoming Canadian champions. And the losing team will go directly to the hospitality room and mandatory team rager.
Actually, I think it's a Manitoba social tonight here at the Curling Club, which is a big thing in Manitoba.
Manitoba Buck and Dough, right? Social, it's a party. We'll call it what you want. The bar's open, and there's lots of great friendly curling fans here.
And this is just a little bit too heavy.
Couldn't hold the line.
But still a really good shot. Very nice.
Line 2.
And BC has hammer, and they don't like all these rocks in the forefoot. I think I actually kind of like trying to free up this stone, Brent, and try to nose this and bump that back. And you could roll your shooter into here in the pocket.
That'd be nice.
I don't want them to come in again.
Yeah, I don't know if you can peel.
I think I'd like it to be our roster.
Okay.
What kind of weight?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, like, hack?
Here, can you wipe my hand off? You got me. I'm kidding. So I agree with Carly here that, you know, Rosalind was saying maybe we peel the guard, which that's the instinct when you get into trouble, things get closed down. But if you do that, you're leaving Quebec line 2, and there's a very makeable bump and roll that my wonderful wife pointed out there. Makes a lot of sense, I think.
The line's getting a little tight, though, Brent. I think they have to just keep trying to sweep to get this by.
It's very tight.
Very tight to the guard, and no.
Weight was very good.
Weight was perfect.
Okay, okay.
And that's a little bit of a mistake. For Team Quebec, you can play this hit and roll, which is what they're looking at in rolling. Or you could just draw one right in this area here, Brent, and block a bunch of
That's
shots.
the easiest. That's the easiest way to get one in there.
It's usually easier to draw than to hit and roll, to be precise.
Sounds a little narrow early. This one is tight.
This one is very tight. I think they might be peeling the guard.
Forced error there.
And BC breathes a little bit of a sigh of relief. I almost like the same shot, Brent.
I definitely like the same shot that we just tried.
Yeah, and you'd get pretty lucky. Well, not lucky, but you could tap this back, get that yellow to go here, your redstone back there, and your shooter into this pocket. That's what I like.
So backline weight here, you think?
You almost need to come from the other way.
Back line? Okay. Still a little bit more than I threw.
It's going to be quite tight to that top redstone to make this properly. Rosalind. I think Rosalind threw this a little bit harder.
Yep.
It's really curling again, Brent.
Gonna be tight to the middle again. Maybe nose the back one.
I think nosing the back one is probably the call at this point.
Oh no, she's still got a chunk. No, okay. Not the intended result, but man, there's a lot of reds in the house.
There is.
Quebec gonna stick with the freeze. Okie dokie.
Playing with a little bit of fire here, Team Quebec.
A lot of fire. Don't want to over curl here and leave a double, maybe even a triple to lie 4 or 5. But if this is made right on the nose, even a little bit high side, looks like they think this is quite heavy. Plus, that means heavy, right?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna tap this one. Basically, it's getting low and gonna roll to a nice spot. Okay.
Very nice shot. It was actually better that they touched that red stone. It makes it very difficult for the yellows to be removed from play. I think so too. You just want to move those reds around. Even if you remove it from play. That looks like a lot of ice for board weight.
Okay, good board.
We have seen Rosalind's really curl. Not sure Megan's will curl quite as much.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Curl a little bit here. This
Definitely can't hit it on the high side.
got across this.
Go, go, go. Hard, 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 hard. Hard, hard, hard. Right up.
There
right
it's
up,
trying,
right
Brent.
up,
It's gonna touch the yellow.
Okay, okay.
Good.
That's great.
Pretty good. There is a double on those two yellows available.
Not very many good hits available for Quebec either.
That one looks hard.
Okay.
What do you like, Brent?
I like hitting on the last one. Yeah, you're almost kind of into it to draw probably a similar shot, bump that red back and roll under, but this is getting very dicey. The hack's not going to be a good
I love
weight.
how Green leans.
The body English helps.
This is definitely too much weight. This is almost hack weight. It's hitting the red too thin. Not intended, not what's intended, but actually better than it was for Team Quebec.
It's a lonely yellow.
Got any of this one? Okay, let's play board. Same weight.
Okay.
If you take that top one, that's okay.
Okay.
The good news for them, for BC, is if they tick this top one, it should go onto this stone, Brent, and it will open up shot rock.
That might be actually almost a better result.
I agree.
Yep.
You could freeze in here as well.
Hard line.
That would be a really good shot.
Hard line.
Difficulty. This has got to go.
This seems very difficult. They're holding it though.
Hard, 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 hard.
They're really holding it. They have to decide. I
Deep
think they want
breath.
to, whoa. And just actually overswept it for my shot. A little bit light.
It was definitely. That's quite a bit late for board. That was more like back line.
Je pense que si je suis là, qu'elle puisse m'enlever par là. Si je suis là, même chose. Moi, je pense que si tu es là...
I'm not sure what to do here as Quebec.
Mets-toi bien droite là, puis après ça, tu peux taper.
You could play a takeout on this, make that double. Well, that double probably jams.
Sure does.
Ben, elle rentre pas à ce bord-là, tu me dis. Ouais, mais tout le monde était fort.
Can't really play off those reds. Maybe you do have to freeze the pocket.
I think so. Even if you bump the red one kind of on the nose.
Yep. Like if you just can't, even if you bump this and on the nose, it's pretty hard for them to remove your yellows. Ideal is to freeze that pocket, but that would be a yellow stone. My apologies.
Yeah, bump that yellow like 2 inches and roll an inch on top of the red.
There you
Leave
go.
yourself shot. Extremely precise, but again, sounds heavy.
Quebec's been heavy most of this end, but this is curling, and they're getting away with it a little bit. I think they might want to try.
Missed. I think they're past that one.
They're past. You want to make sure you get there and there's no crotch double. I think it did. I think
I
you
don't
could make
think
the
there's any-
double off this
Yeah.
one. Change my color. So you come down, if you can hit this enough and get this to go straight sideways, your shooter stays here, and BC would lie 3 or 4.
It's my favorite turn. Well, that's good.
How hard?
Hard.
I want to say I'd like to throw a 9, like an 8-8-9, but if you want harder, I can throw harder.
No, I think that's fine. 8-8.
Where do I want to hit it?
Here.
Okay.
I think the harder you throw this, the better. So as hard as you can throw it while still
Accurately.
being accurate, yeah.
You just need to push this stone to this area. You don't need to remove it from play.
Want to just get by that stone, and this is definitely makeable.
And then Quebec's going to have a hard time because there's so much backing.
Thank you. We need Wes out here.
I don't think it should move much.
Team BC definitely in a good mood tonight. A lot of giggling going on.
Whoa, whoa!
She I think she's close. But it needs to curl a bit.
Gotta curl. Very close.
And very well done. Fortunately, it didn't go quite far enough, though.
Oh, just a little bit harder, hey?
A little bit harder, and that yellow is not going anywhere. You can see when it makes contact.
That's good.
If it curled a little bit more, if it had a little bit more weight, this Yellowstone would have kept on going. And now a nose double for Quebec, and it's going to be very difficult.
It's going to jam at the back probably, right? But
I don't think that matters,
lying
Brent.
too.
Yeah.
They will be if they can nose it anyway.
It is, yeah, that's fine.
A tough score then for British Columbia because this will be at the top of the forefoot. BC kind of controlled this end.
All of this with no guards. Interesting
We
end.
had a guard early.
We did, but all these freezes and bumps and, oh, they're not convinced. I don't see another option.
There she goes.
Ooh, got this one back.
Yeah, you just...
Needs to curl.
It's trying. It's very close. Don't want to disturb your yellow, and she does not.
I think that's pretty good.
I think that does the trick.
I don't see how you get that yellow one out and it's shot rock.
Yeah, because I mean, I think this goes, but I think
Actually, you can
that
maybe
one goes
nose. Can you make the triple, Brent?
That's
pretty hard.
Gotta be cruising.
Yeah, like if I hit this,
Because it's gonna hit the red, but that red jams.
it might go, but I just
Yeah,
I guess I hit
It would be for
right on,
three.
This one just goes here.
right on the nose with,
like it's nuts there.
needs about a 6-second peel.
Yeah, you could hit this, but you need this one to fly all the way over there. This one's going to hit the red, and you need that. So
This is
it's
Megan's
definitely
drop
there.
So
And it would be for 4. Maybe
But
for 5.
Yeah. Just not sure if Carly
4.
can throw it quite hard enough.
It would have to be cruising. I don't know. Haven't seen it out of her yet this week, but maybe she's saving up for the elimination games.
Decided to draw for one.
I think that's a wise choice.
Like a 40? Yeah.
It's always hard when you feel like you've controlled the end, set up the end for 2 to settle for your 1. But it's all about perspective. You just need to score 1 here, keep yourself in the game.
Tough draw, though.
It's not the easiest, and we've seen everybody be heavy in this spot.
line's really good. Sweep
Oh,
for
they
T.
like it.
Line's perfect. Sweep for T. Need full 4.
This one's looking good, but gotta go. I think they've got it here.
Very nice shot.
Oh.
I think. Did I go it so early? But no.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Very nice
success.
shot. Well swept, and that will be 1 for British Columbia. And they'll still trail by 1 with a score of 2-1 Quebec after 2.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Stay with it, Miss Cute. Stay with it, Quilts. What do you got? You got one, you got two, you got three in the game.
Time to go home, kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
Welcome back to the exciting action here at the 2023 Everest Canadian Curling Club Championship. I'm Jennifer Jones, joined by Brent Lang.
That's a nice shot.
And we are in a 2-1 battle with Quebec with a slight edge over Team British Columbia in the third end. The elimination game, the pressure is mounting for these players. We will be down to our final four after the game's finished tonight. Should we give an update, Brent, across the sheets?
I sure do. Men's game, Quebec out to a 4-0 lead. BC not having a great day yet today, but that's into the third end. 1-0 over on the far sheet for the ladies from Nova Scotia over the hometown heroes from Manitoba. Ooh, just rubs. Next door to us, Nova Scotia men 2-0 after 2. And then on our sheet, I think that scores, he had a hit for 3 then because he rolled out. So 2-0 Nova Scotia over Manitoba. And of course, 2-1 here on our sheet, Quebec with the hammer, playing the third end. This is BC skip, but throwing second stones. Rosalind Craig being asked to throw the intern come around. Looking a little bit tight here. Rosalind's had a lot of curl on her rocks so far tonight. Looks good here, though, if it's hard enough.
Really nice, Ross.
It is a very nice shot.
On peut essayer de splitter les jaunes. Splitter les jaunes. Okay.
Yeah, the little hit the yellow into the red. The yellow stays buried behind the center guard. Shooter rolls away. That's, are they just playing the bump? Because that is a lot of ice. This must just be a draw shot. If this is heavy at all, it won't curl that much, but this is, she's throwing this inside, I think.
Yeah, and a little bit light. I think the line is holding. Actually, the weight looks pretty good, Brent.
Got to curl a little bit. A little too thin.
Nice shot.
Okay, maybe that's their plan all along. They wanted to split that. Good result. No double. 2 yellows in there. Center guard still. Out-turn takeout for Roslyn. Seen a lot of these missed on the wide side, but Roslyn again getting some curl. Is it going to take it out? Just enough.
Just. Nice shot from Roslyn.
I was about to be like, whoa, forget it.
Was I tight? Okay.
Yeah, just not that hot.
Okay.
Good to confirm that. That's great communication there from Carly and her mother-in-law, Roslyn. So family communicating well. That's not always the case. I mean, I'm not talking about our family, Jen, but some other families.
On fait-tu juste bouger les choses? Ben, moi, je bougerais un peu les choses, là. J'en sors de maison. Okay.
I'm not sure what the best option is here, but again, a lot of ice. So just playing a little bump on this yellow, maybe cross the face a bit, bump it a rock, stay on top of the red. That would be a pretty good result, but that is very precise. A little bit of an overthrow here, not getting the curl they wanted.
Take that up with the girl outside there.
Quite a bit too strong. Looked like they wanted T-line, and that's all the way through the house.
So sensitive to the weight. You do need to throw the right weight. So BC is just trying to unlock this. T-line, and that way your red stone will move a little bit to here and free it up. These are always so precise. A little bit off and it turns out not very good at all. But if you make it perfect, it does create a lot of problems for Team Quebec.
You can end up with 2 red ones buried here if you pull this off perfectly. Megan Montgomery.
I think Megan normally plays lead on this team, and she's very impressive moving up to the 3rd position. They're trying to make this curl. You want to get right to the nose. You don't want to be high. And that's pretty good. Freeze up the red. So now for Team Quebec, there's a red stone on top of the button. It's not looking great. That looks pretty tough. Sounds like they're going to play backline weight.
Holy smokes.
Try to tap this back.
Lefty LaChance here. C'est large, that's heavy and wide. This is not going to help their cause.
No, it's just too much weight for how much ice that she had.
That was also a very difficult shot to choose.
And because of that brilliant shot on her first, now this is just an open takeout to try to remove that yellow, and then you could actually have your shooter roll over here and lie 3.
I kind of like the guard here. You got one right on the top forefoot, but it is a piece open. This
I like
left
the guard
side
as well.
is really, really sealed up nicely for BC. Nothing good over there for Quebec. You hit this, this is curling. You hit this, and you're gonna allow them to run it back or chase again. It's just gonna roll to a good spot here.
Just rolled a hair too far, but pretty good. Spread all the rocks around. Just nice controlled weight, controlled the roll. That's for Manitoba.
The Manitoba men's applause over here. Some happy fans. They're lying 2 late in the end.
I see some nail biting going on though too, so.
There is a lot of tension amongst the fans. I feel their pain. This one's curling. Gonna get by, but just
by. What a shot, but it will not. It was just too, I don't think it was there. She could not have gotten any tighter to that guard.
Definitely not. You'll see on the replay here, this gets by nothing, almost goes through it.
But a way better position for Team Quebec. Got that stone off the full 4 at the top of the button.
Nose hit here would be quite good, Jen.
I think that's the ideal, Brent. And still in a good position for BC. Block off the come around.
Quebec's probably going to want to throw a draw here, knowing they're probably going to have to draw on their last one. But if this red, I'd let that settle.
Yeah. I think it's pretty good.
This doesn't need a lot
They don't
of
want to roll
sweeping.
inside, though. You want to be right on the nose. And it
pretty good.
It is. Quebec cannot make a hit on that front stone there and be shot. The only hits I see are to shot they're calling is you can hit this stone here and roll over to here. Or you just play the straight come around. The problem with this come around is that this stone here, Brent, can be promoted.
That's exactly the concern. But you don't have a lot of choice here. You got to get shot.
The other
rock.
shot you could play if you're worried about the stone is just playing a hit and roll over here to be shot. But
close to the triple if you could bring the heat.
looks like they decided on the hit and roll. Could be draw ace as well.
I think she was leaning towards the hit and roll, but that is the close to the draw ace, isn't it? That is not a draw slide, though. Cindy comes out of the hack like a rocket. Normal weight. needs to curl.
It does with this weight.
So close, but.
So close. And I don't know whose second shot, Brent. I think it's the yellow.
I can't tell from here. Red is definitely shot in the back 8 foot. Looks very close, but does look like yellow.
If you're feeling pretty good about draw weight, this is very tempting with the red stone. Draw around here to the top of the button. Very tempting. But you could also make it here, hit and roll to the top of the 4 foot. Just a little bit more difficult. And even if you were to nose hit, it would be a shot against 3 for the team from Quebec.
Roll this right to the center line would be ideal, right? As you said.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Gonna need some curl to get that,
This
though.
won't curl. They need it to, I think they're just gonna hit and roll out. Just a little bit outside and be stronger than she thought. So that's is this a hit again? I would say.
Just more comfortable hitting. Nose hit for one.
It's good for BC to know. It's just a more comfortable shot. Poor Cindy. She throws it so technically sound. Comes out like an arrow, you said, with a lot of juice.
Speed. I think they're going to be good here.
So her rocks won't curl, and she can throw them right where it needs to, right on the nose.
Yep.
No doubt about that one. And that is a score of 1. And Quebec will take a 3-1 lead heading to 4.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
Welcome back, folks. Coming to you live here. 4th end action, Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club at the Everest Curling Club Canadian Championships, and Quebec off to a solid start. Up 2, but BC with the hammer. Center guard went up. Great come around by Barb Foster, lead for British Columbia. And a little heavy here from Nadia Tremblay. Gonna slip through the back door. And advantage BC early, and Rosalind's flexing some muscle.
It's all right, T-line. Just a little more on this one, but not too much. Yeah.
Great hit and roll. You heard the applause from Team Manitoba fans, and then Skip from Nova Scotia made a perfect hit and roll the back of the button, and Manitoba couldn't make the chase, and they stole one. So Nova Scotia up 3-0 and playing extremely well today. We saw them earlier, and man, they were almost flawless.
Yep. Okay, whoa.
1-1 Manitoba. Ladies with Nova Scotia playing the fourth end, and it looks to me like Nova Scotia has the hammer, so a tight battle there. And I can never see sheet D, but Quebec was up. BC having a rough day so far today. Need to turn things around quickly.
Pretty good opportunity here for Team Quebec, though, Brent. Those stones, yes, BC has hammer. But those stones at the top of the 12-foot are staggered. If you could ever get one in here, it'd be very difficult to remove.
Absolutely.
All up to the sweepers. This is all about line. You don't care how deep this is. You'd like to step top for shot. It can be behind the tee line, but you need this to get in there. It's losing its handle, so it's going really sideways. I think they have it by, and that is a fabulous shot.
Almost fully buried, only a foot and a half past the top one.
Yeah.
BC does have some availability on the other side. Nice run back from Manitoba, which is what you're hearing.
If they do make this freeze, I mean, it's very precise, but if Roslyn can put it right in the corner of that yellow one, Quebec's going to get very nervous very quickly. Needs to curl, though. I think they've called the audible to go around it.
I don't even know if you want to do that, though, Brent.
You get what you get. You got shot rock, and it's mostly buried.
Wow, that just loses its, you can see it's not spinning very hard at the end, so it just goes sideways. And BC always has this shot, so.
Kind of lulled Quebec into here, just drawing to the button. I mean, it would be great if you make it, but any little mistake here, very likely that you're going to leave a double on the yellows.
Big shot here.
Line looks tight, if anything. I'd be sweeping this. This is the miss that I was worried about.
I know.
Don't feather it and stay there. Heavy enough that, no, it's not. And that's double to lie 4.
Now you have the double to lie 4 buried. And it's hard when you're sweeping those. It's hard. It's a very precise line call. The only thing you couldn't do there was rub that top guard.
Not even looking at playing the double, I don't think. Roslyn's pretty deadly with this stick in her hand. Oh, she is bringing the heat. She's hooked this one, though.
Well, I think they're going to be able to hold it with her weight.
Gotta keep going. This looks
perfect.
Damn
it's
good.
Got a curl, though.
Got a curl.
What a
wow, are you an aggressive line
shot.
caller, Jones? Oof.
What a shot from Roslyn.
What a shot.
Thank you.
Such great camaraderie out on the ice. So for Team Quebec in a little bit of trouble now, you can see they just get this by lots. Just get it by.
I can tell you're comfortable with a lot of rocks in play. This looks like a hell of a lot of trouble to me.
And so I think they're going to play the nose hit here. Dead jam this, try to remove that from play. And at least your second shot, maybe get a mistake out of Team British Columbia. Or they could, they're talking about just playing the freeze, worried about maybe rolling off. I think that's what they've decided to do. I actually don't mind this call, Brent. I think I'd probably play a hack weight takeout, but
it's a great result. I'd probably run the guard back, but depends on what you're comfortable with. This is a good result. If you could bump this right on the nose, that would be great. Get one of them behind the tee line, but
at this point, you're hoping to really only give up 2 or 3.
8 enders alive. I hate to say it, but they're lying 4 after 4.
This line looks pretty good.
Needs to curl.
But it's got too much weight.
Needs to curl. Really needs to curl. This is going to bump it more buried. Okay. Circle end number 4 and star end number 4. Whatever happens here, it's going to have a huge impact on this game.
Okay. You got it.
If Megan can make this hit and roll right on top. Holy smokes.
Hit and roll right here. I don't know what Team Quebec does.
Whoa, whoa. No.
Megan got this quite outside.
Carly.
Really got to stick around here. Anywhere in the rings.
Hard, 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 hard. You got
Trying.
it. You got it.
She does have it. Made a good roll there. If you're not gonna make the roll that way, make it the other way.
Now Quebec's gonna have to go all in.
We're pushing the chips in the middle here, folks.
We are. This is a big shot. We need a freeze. You can see they just get this by the one in the back of the button.
The problem is, like you said, Jen, even if they make a really precise shot, BC still has that red one to slash in there. But they'll only get to do it once, and then you make this shot again, and then you might be out of it.
Karina's
right out of the hand.
Leaning. The weight, it looks decent. The line is good. They just need to get this in there, at least for third shot. What a sweep. Yeah, I agree. Well done. And although it's only third shot, it's just in the perfect spot, Brent.
I think I'd peel the guard if I'm BC, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Then we got that, right? Yeah. But she'll probably tap it.
That's all right. Just gotta make a good shot. You're lying 2.
I like this. You have 5 rocks in the rings.
Can hear the intensity ramping up here. Everybody out here knows they win, and they've got they're 2 wins away from a Canadian title, and if they lose, they're not going to win the Canadian title this year.
Well, Manitoba's being fancy over on the far sheet. You're going to hear the claps for that. This is not looking good.
Oh, she's going to feather another one in there.
Oh, she did. Oh, boy.
Oh, Tabernac, I think is what they're trying to say.
Smile from Quebec.
That's the curling gods, the curling luck.
Missed the shot, but feather ticks. Lies 3.
Hard to beat that. And
it is. I think, I don't know how much of this Yellowstone they can see. I think probably only about half. I still think you need to play, it's about half.
What do you do here?
I think you got to play a quiet weight tap, Brent. I'm not sure.
I don't even think you can kill any of those reds anywhere that helps you.
If you could maybe...
I don't speak French, but I'm pretty sure that was... Can you believe how lucky they just got?
You could try to draw one over here, use it on your next one.
Yeah.
If you maybe get a mistake out of Team BC, you could then promote that into the pocket.
That red is still sticking out. Like, that yellow is actually gettable, too. That's my biggest concern.
I don't know if BC would ever take that on. They might pick it out.
You could just, any contact on that red, I think, the one top 12, I think it goes right through the hole.
I think so as well. I don't know. What would you play here?
I think I'd bump this one up. Try and bump it to a back 4. Holding them to 3 keeps you in the game.
They're saying T-line, but it looks a little harder to me.
If it's actually T-line, the line's close, but it needs to curl here. Maybe
really
split it.
Needs to curl.
I think you want to keep this straight and split those up. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Okay, what do they want me to do?
Now.
They don't want you to make that double.
They definitely don't. This is what you need to play.
I don't think it jams.
To be honest, I just don't even hate moving this out and staying here.
Okay.
Like, even if I just do that.
No, because then they would play the triple.
I'm not sure what she does.
Yeah.
Like, she's going to have to try and make a play on something there. Like, I think just eliminate the yellow.
As a general rule, anytime you can lie 6, you want to lie 6.
I think like that 9-8.
Even if you just throw board weight, Brent, very quiet. Try to remove that from play, and then your shooter will roll here and maybe bump that to the open. You might leave something off of it, but...
You got to take on this double. It's quarter rock. Doesn't jam. Eli 6.
Buried almost.
Yeah, 5 of them are buried. No freezes, no in-offs, no outs. If you knows this, you're right, Jen. Then we know.
She can throw it hard. I think
Cindy
she
likes to throw it
hit.
hard. If you hit and roll, just.
Whoa. Megan?
I think Carly got this wide on release. The only thing she could not
hit
do.
This high.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Calde's asked.
Did this one hit?
Big, yes, it did.
Yeah.
Big break for Quebec there. Almost out of the woods here.
It's like 9-2 probably. Hey?
Yeah. 8-8.
No, yeah. I really like the throw though.
Yeah.
I do too. One of my best throws.
Okay.
So one or the other, you know, you can't get them all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just hit that one. No, on the button. Maybe if you make the double, you might steal.
You could hit this with quiet weight, actually. Brendan knows it right there. I'll throw the right color. Knows it with quiet weight, and you actually might be able to fly too.
I like just hitting it. Normal weight, firm weight, half a rock, make the double. How do they get that yellow one out?
They don't.
So that's what I like. Either way, this is success. I mean, unless you peel the guard here, that would be bad.
And it did look like Quebec was going to give up a
100, but it's not going to be 100 now.
Quebec fans are feeling a little bit more relaxed.
They should be. This looked like 6 30 seconds ago. Now it looks like maybe a steal. Tough double here, but like we said, Cindy is a fantastic hitter. Don't want to peel this guard, though. She's not. This is close to the double. I think she's got the double. Oh, jammed it.
A nice try.
That's a $50 swear. That's will go on your tab. But 2 instead of 6, that's a good trade in any language, French or English.
But I mean, Carly still has to make this shot.
Yeah, has to draw the 4-foot still.
That's fine.
That was quite an end.
Manitoba is really working.
Boys working it. Oh, get ready for the fans. Oh, it just overthrew it. Scored 1, though. Manitoba on the board, down 3-1 after 4 against the red-hot Nova Scotia men. So need full 4 here for 2 points and tie the game up going to the break.
Okay, 2 lines.
Gotta feel a bit like a victory here no matter what happens for Quebec. Looks like a big ad to me, Jen.
Full 4.
Don't die.
She can run into her own here, but not too hard.
Only if it needs it.
Line's really good.
Line is good.
Full 4. All you guys, sweep for tea.
Line
Looks pretty
great.
good.
I think she's made this.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Very nice. And that will be a score of 2 for BC. And we are all square at 3 as we head to the 4th end break.
Stay with it, Miss Cute. Stay with it, Quilts. What do you got? You got one, you got two, you got two in the game.
Time to go home, kiddo.
Just one more throw, please.
Thank you for making moments like these possible.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Does this look familiar? Your fans deserve an incredible arena experience. It's time for an upgrade. Stunning graphics. Revenue opportunities are just the beginning with our in-venue display systems and scoring technology. Let us help you find the best solution for your facility. DDG, always delivering the best fan experience.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have for a chance to get everything we want.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
Welcome back. We're halfway through this elimination game between Quebec and British Columbia at the Everest Curling Club Championships of 2023, live from Winnipeg, Manitoba, the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club. I'm Brent Lang, joined by Jennifer Jones, and we have been treated to some fantastic curling, especially over the last day and a half here. Winner of this game, tied 3-3 at the break. Winner of this game goes on to the semifinals, 2 wins away from becoming Canadian champions, and the loser comes upstairs to the Manitoba Social at the Assiniboine Memorial Curling Club. Probably they both come up for that anyway.
I would think so, yeah.
Only one of them gets to play again tomorrow, and that's what's really all about. Nobody wants to leave this ice.
Yeah.
It's just been a fabulous week here, Brent. Just so much fun. Nice guard from BC. BC had something going last end and a slight miscue, but they still got their 2 points, and they have to be pleased. They're tied at the break. And Quebec's got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah, that got scary quickly, and for quite a while.
Sure did.
But they escaped with only giving up the deuce. So on we go to the next one. Choosing to draw the wing here. I don't hate it. Working it. I think they think we're a little light here. Leadstone Nadia Tremblay didn't quite get to the rings, but a corner guard, so useful.
Don't mind that, Brent.
All right. Your short's okay, just in.
BC.
Let's go in.
Roslyn was saying, short's okay. And Carly says, no. Let's not go crazy this end. Let's go in.
I don't mind short, but maybe I'm crazy.
Maybe. You're aggressive when it comes to strategy, but I think that's part of why you've done so well and part of your biggest impact on the game over the years. This is
well
really
placed.
finishing.
They just don't want to leave a hit and roll behind that corner. I think it stopped in time, Brent.
Perfectly buried, I think. So does Quebec just go around their corner?
I think I would, but it looks like they're going to corner freeze that top stone.
Be nice to corner freeze and even bump it into the open and stay there. It's a tie game, but with Quebec with hammer, they have a little bit more control of this game right now than BC, but call it 55%, 45%.
Okay.
60-40 even. I don't know what the stats say, but I got a feeling. A little bit of an overthrow here. Gonna be shot rock, but behind the tee line, not ideal, but hey. Tough one to take out.
Okay, top button or back four?
Alrighty.
Right to the back one would be fine. Buried on the button's always better. Almost always. See if Rosalind can match the line and the weight.
Well,
Got this a little wide of the intended target, but I think hers, they do curl.
She just doesn't have a lot of rotation, so it takes the finish. It really takes the curl at the end when her weight's coming off. So as long as she's got good weight, this is looking maybe a little bit heavy, Brent.
Strong. Let's see Montgomery trying to carve that one over. Looks like yellow shot.
Yeah.
That's a bad pocket with a guard when you have the hammer on the center line, though. If I'm Quebec, I don't like this situation very much. I know we're shot, but a really good draw here could change my mind, though. Christine Beaulieu.
She really wants us above the tee line, top four. Even if it's not fully buried, Brent, it cannot be deep, though. They look like they're walking pretty fast.
It's deep, and it needs to curl to get to that red one.
They might want to play a little hit and roll.
The nose wouldn't be good. You want to roll away here.
They want to roll this.
They did. Just a little bit heavy. Didn't take the curl they wanted. So Rosalind, take two. I don't know if I doubt she'll make the same mistake twice.
gotta go.
Rosalind always walks right behind her stones.
She thinks maybe she took too much off, but the line doesn't look great.
Rosalind usually knows and the sweepers listen, but unfortunately, I think Rosalind might have been wrong.
Sorry, Russ. No, that's okay.
A little bit strong. Still not comfortable, though, for Team Quebec.
I think we're committed to that intern draw now. Oh, they're going to chase this one. I was going to say, my French is exceptionally bad, worse than I remember. I didn't catch any of that.
Yeah, I think they're just worried about this stone, but I think it's too late, Brent. I think they're in it.
Oh, they're in it.
They're really wanting them to sweep this.
I don't know if you want to get this by. It might get to the nose.
Even if they get this by, I think it might have... No, it's going to be good.
Doesn't have the weight, though. Tapped him in for shot. The yellow's in a really good spot, but the red actually is shot, but didn't... It's in like a good double spot, Jen.
It is. You could make a triple, actually. Oh, maybe not. It might jam. Yeah, I would probably, you could make these all go, but I think it might come over and jam. Might spin out that you can count this top one. But right now, it's, I think they've decided to draw top four.
I think so. I mean, oh, something's going on.
Yeah? Yeah. We need a medical.
Uh-oh.
Something, a medical timeout.
She has a really low blood pressure, and so she almost passes out. So it takes about 30 seconds for her body to come back.
I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Sit. I got the same problem.
Same thing?
Yeah, it looks like she should sit down. This isn't fun to see.
Yeah.
Sounds like she knows what it is.
Yeah, they know exactly what's happening, and she just needs some water and just to take a minute. Yeah, she looks like she's doing okay. She's having some water.
Salt water to try and keep it under control.
So it's different medical timeout versus a regular timeout. This won't count against them, won't use up one of their timeouts.
She can do it. Yes.
Here, do you want to take your shirt off? I think that will help. Okay.
She's just getting.
Go slow.
Yeah. You've been there, right?
Okay. Just a medical. Okay. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah.
She says she's okay. Just take her moment.
Okay.
Just here or here.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Top 4 foot.
A 4.95.
She's a trooper.
Yeah, way to refocus. That's not easy. She was obviously not feeling well, and I think it's passed. Big draw here from Megan.
Yeah, she looked solid. I wasn't totally convinced myself that she was ready, but
No, me neither.
Line's really good.
the weight looks a little bit light,
Okay, line's good.
but close.
Okay.
They got to drag this one.
I think it's just a 3, so I think they've decided to leave it as a guard.
Line was just perfect. She still looks a little uncomfortable there.
She does.
So that I did get. If we hit and roll and they freeze, they'll be right on the button. Playing the freeze here, very aggressive call.
Very aggressive, yeah.
Would be a great result, but a difficult shot. I think I like the hit and roll and take our chances. I like that double or triple almost.
I actually think I'd almost play that. You're forcing Team British Columbia to draw, but draw against 3 if you ever made it. This looks a little bit heavy again from Karina. She's kind of using all the broom, and it's just rides in the straight stuff for a little bit longer than everybody else's, and it's just keeping the speed. And that's going to go by everything.
Just far too heavy.
So 95. Yeah.
So see if Megan can make the adjustment, add about 6 feet of weight. 6 to 8 feet, and really put some pressure on Quebec. A great opportunity for BC here.
Yep. Yep. Hard line.
Sounded a little tight here.
Hard line. Hard line.
They really do have to sweep this stone.
Still
they need
tight.
to get it by.
Can't stop.
Even if it's...
I think they're holding it. Not quite.
But they might rub off and create a guard.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Really nice weight.
Looks like, you know, the first thought is a nose double, but that just goes right into the back
goes right
pile.
into the back pile, and I think it would be shot.
Speaking of BC, the BC men clawing back. They were down 4-0, and now they've got it back to 4-3.
What's the score on that far sheet, Brent? I can't see.
3-2
for Nova Scotia
for
over
Nova
Manitoba.
Scotia, and they have the hammer.
They played very well earlier today.
They sure did. And then Nova Scotia men up.
What do you like here, Brent?
3-1 on Manitoba, but Nova Scotia's in some trouble beside us.
I think you have to deal with this stone here, maybe throw a hit and roll.
Yeah.
Quiet weight.
I'd almost like the draw, unfortunately, as much as that's not a comfortable shot to throw.
Draw in right here.
Yeah, if you hit that one and don't roll in there, I mean, somebody's going to make this draw.
But even if you were to hit this and roll to there, you kind of have it both ways.
Timeout.
Have a listen and see what they're what they're thinking.
Je sais. Elle le temps d'aller puis de revenir. Ben, ça sert à rien. Ça fait que ça, c'est là, ça, c'est plus là. Mais au moins, on a tout le devant. Ouais. Toutefois, quoi? Oh, vous tiendrez pas où, là? Ben, ça, au moins, ça m'ouvre un bord, une vitesse. Non? Je parle anglais, vraiment. Ben, c'est sûr, le drap, là-bas, je le vois, là. Oui, je sais que tu le vois. Mais après ça, elle, si elle le fait...
I don't see a lot of great options here. I mean, it's a dicey situation.
La double. Tu sais, la double, je sais que la jaune, elle va disparaître, mais au moins, on a le contrôle du devant.
Did you ever play a bump on the tight yellow or the top 12 yellow one, Jen?
On a ça, on a ça. Ouais.
If you got the line perfect, you'd like to.
Ouais, faut pas perdre le shooter. Okay.
Out turn.
That would be a great shot.
Half
If you
rock.
miss it, you could be in a lot of trouble, though.
Anything you miss here right now, you're in big trouble.
Parce que sinon, si on la fait comme ça, le shooter sort, tout s'envole, mais elle revient tout de suite là.
I like your hit and roll. That's a really good result.
You have to throw it with hack weight, though, just to try to roll it so that you roll to there.
If you
Puts a
don't-
ton of pressure on Team British Columbia.
Normal? Ouais.
So what have they decided on, Brent?
I thought I heard a normal. So I think they hit, but I'm not sure. Nova Scotia made the shot for one. They're up 4-1 on Manitoba, I think. Whatever she's doing, she's throwing it awfully hard. Trying the double. This is just going to jam.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand that call.
I think she made what she was trying to do, but I don't know if they fully understood that this was just going to jam back
They might
there.
not have read the angle very well. No matter where she hit that, that was going to go back into that pile.
Well, you have a look and you decide, because I'm fine with this as well.
It's not a great situation, but it's probably better than it was.
I don't like this hit either, Brent. I think
Not
you
at
just have to
all.
draw a draw in here.
You're already lying, too.
Okay, 9-8.
Last time she threw a 9-8, she hit it high and jammed it, but not to put that thought out in the universe.
What are you throwing?
Got to be easier to draw than hit and
Yeah,
roll.
and even if you roll too far, it just opens up the draw or freeze for Quebec.
Under pressure in general, people lean towards the hit. Just a bit of an easier shot for a lot of people. This is close.
I don't know if they have to sweep this, though, Brent, or they're trying to nose.
I think that's a better result than what they wanted. I don't think you want to roll there. Now Quebec has to play that bump.
So what's left here is either the draw around everything here, or you play this tap. I think the bump is the shot.
I think you have no choice. Big time pressure shot here in a tie game in the fifth.
On pousse la jaune. Le coup va être important parce qu'on peut. J'ai pas de backing. Il faut arrêter dans le 4. Okay.
There is backing on the bump. Really got to get the line right. And to get the line right, you kind of got to get the speed right or it won't curl enough.
Taps are a very difficult shot because it is an in-between weight. You're not sure exactly where it's going to start curling.
Cindy does not mess around. She gets in the hack and she is
goes.
gone. This is tight.
Yeah, I think this might be close to the Center guard.
They're holding it for now. Really holding it. Line is good.
Oh, I think they were trying to play the draw, and they're now
No
plan B.
way, really? This is perfect,
I think so.
isn't it? Maybe. They did look a little confused there.
Yeah. But that's a very nice shot. Didn't quite get in for shot rock.
One.
BC still shot.
It's like the tap.
The only way for Quebec to get in there is that
the
double tap.
I'd be tempted to guard that, Brent.
No.
I guess she would also have that triple.
But I guess if she's playing that.
So if you do guard these two stones, you may see Quebec try to play this.
Yeah, I think you can. It's tricky.
I don't know how they all go around that back yellow, but
Okay.
you never know. A little uncomfortable. Sometimes the best guard is second shot, so tap it in there.
Do you like the tap?
I like the tap.
Okay. So like back 4?
Sure.
Okay. That's like 14-2.
If you're feeling really fancy, you could nose the one that Quebec just threw and lie 3. Make that nose double. Don't hit it high, though.
I don't think that's worth the risk.
Risk
right
reward.
now. Yeah.
Risk reward, baby.
I also don't want to bump ours. I'll stick to that routine.
Looks like Team Nova Scotia on the men's side is continuing their tremendous play from earlier today.
I think so.
But Manitoba does have hammer, down 3 in the 6th. Keep you updated.
Whoa, room.
Where? Becky? Back. Whoa,
Not far off, but this is a bit wide.
It looks pretty close, Brent. The weight looks pretty good. You definitely don't want to...
Might just chip this over and
definitely
open
don't
up
wanna
shot
open up.
rock.
You don't want to do that.
Weight is good.
That's a perfect shot.
Hello.
Wow. Very
Yikes.
nice shot.
Now, if you're Quebec, you got to play this with a little bit of weight. Bump is still.
Or you just draw and you
draw
give
the
them
back
one.
Yeah, that might be the prudent play here.
This looks very difficult. So Quebec is going to play the double bump on these two stones right here. Tap this in. Try to tap that back on shot rock. Very difficult. If you do miss it, it would be 2. The other option would be to just play this draw down here and give Team BC 1.
I think you could make this for 2. But you gotta throw some weight. And that's not comfortable.
So you take this onto here. That goes back to there. Takes that out. And these 2 rocks would score. Here we go. Just looks like a tap. Pretty hard slide though, Brent.
A lot of weight here. Bumper.
It looks pretty close.
Really close.
Really, really close.
It's got a curl of hair. Hello.
What a shot. What a shot from the skip from Quebec. And that is a massive score of 1. And Quebec will take a 4-3 lead heading to 6.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
The Men of Curling calendar is more than a date provider. Each edition is packed with beautiful images and tons of curling information too. Support curlers and charity by buying yours today at curlingcares.com.
This is it. It all comes down to this rock. The hours in the gym, the weeks away from my family. This is what I've been training for. And all those voices trying to tear me down, I'm here to silence them. We've given everything we have. or a chance to get everything we want.
What a finish to the fifth end, folks. Quebec skip Cindy Dallaire with a double tap bump back for one to give Team Quebec a 4-3 lead heading to the sixth end in this elimination game at the Everest Curling Club Championships of 2023. We have been front row center, Jen, to a lot of great shot making over the last couple of draws.
Truly incredible shot making, really.
And we got another good one coming here from Quebec.
Just making big shot after big shot when you need it.
Barb Foster, lead for BC's come around, was a little heavy, slipped through the rings. Now being asked by our skip Rosalind Craig to freeze top 12, top 8 foot, trying to set up a multiple score here.
Line's good.
The team from Quebec, their fans, I think, just ordered a round.
Okay.
They're laughing because they know it's true.
Very true. Stressful watching.
They started with water, and I think they've slowly lost some fingernails, but big shot from their skipper there.
Better effort here from Barb. Didn't quite get the line, so trying to sweep it around everything. Shot rock.
We're short on time, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, a little time trouble for BC.
Elle est pas en arrière de la ligne du thé? Ben, si on frappe, on reste en avant de la ligne du thé. Tu veux qu'on soit là? Ben, moi,
All of these games are timed. And if you run out of time, you lose the game.
A miss from Manitoba. Looks like they're set up for two. We'll see if they can find a way.
This is tight line if they're trying to get by. Oh, still tight. Just kind of watching here. I'm going to make the little bump and roll buried.
What a shot.
How's that?
Perfect.
We can peel, right? Yeah.
Run it back, I think. Just a straight peels.
This way, okay? Sure.
Not great, but you might get a mistake from Quebec when they try and guard it, which I'm sure they will. Comes the heat. Oh, a little backwards motion there, a little outward motion. I'm not sure. This spot does curl a bit. Got the straight peel.
Thank you.
Looks like Quebec men did something impressive over there. They're up 7-3, I believe, on British Columbia in that elimination game. And then 3-2 Nova Scotia, ladies. Finishing up the sixth end here against Manitoba, and a lot left to be decided here. Possible multiple score, maybe a steal. Too early to tell. On Skips Rocks, not too early, just lots still could happen. Need this one to stop curling, but looks pretty good.
Looks really good.
Good
but
guard.
it's tight enough to the rings that you can, you know, the run back's a little bit easier. You might be able to get all these yellows going. And Rosalind can throw it fairly hard.
It's Team Manitoba you can hear in the background. Oh, they feathered a guard.
Here we go, Brent. It's just curling a little bit
got
too
action.
much.
Gonna hit
It's gonna
something.
make the double.
That's a good shot.
Nice shot. The guard didn't roll off quite enough, but yellow is half exposed now. If I was Quebec, I'd freeze right on top of that or just go top four in front of it.
Good run back. Those are not easy shots. Ooh, Manitoba. Doesn't look like they're going to find the deuce here. there's lots of room. That is out there.
This rock doesn't have a lot of rotation, Brent. I think we're going to see a lot of late finish.
Might want to leave this short. It's getting in there a little bit.
This needs to get a little bit
really
buried.
curling now. Good read, Jen. Piece buried.
I still think the double is available.
Definitely is.
I think let's show board. Okay. Try and get as much of it as you can.
Okay.
I'd be tempted to play it this way, Brent.
Yeah, across the top with like kind of normal.
Have your shooter roll over there.
I agree. I'm really good from up here, though. Like, I haven't missed a shot all week.
It is easier.
I know you're used to that as having me as a teammate, where I go weeks at a time without missing, right?
Just your normal.
Yeah, I go almost, sometimes I go ends at a time, like one, but that's about the max. This is light.
It is light.
Hitting it perfect, but not going to kill anything.
Great. Okay. Great shot.
I'm not sure I love that shot if I'm BC.
Never do.
That's what they called. The problem with it is that you leave Quebec shot rock right on the button with only a run back available, and Quebec can draw in here in like 2. Could even play a takeout on second shot stone.
I think I'd be guarding the middle here if I'm Quebec. That's right on the top of the button. Nothing wrong with this, but they're going to then get a chance. BC's going to get a chance to bump that red one up again. Manitoba men drawing against 3 here. Need this one to be made. Need a piece of the 4-foot. This is coming in, but I don't think we've quite got the horses here to get second shot.
And now opportunity back to BC. Manitoba men made the draw, as you can hear from the fans. And they will come within 2, still trailing 4-2. But 2 ends to go.
You got it. That was just hack. Okay, so same thing. Good hack, though.
So playing hack weight, if she can do the exact same thing as she did on her last one, Megan would be very, very happy. BC would be lying too. Won't curl as much with more weight. I think they're over sweeping this one.
Really finishes here with the right weight.
Close, that extra weight, I think she's gonna hit it just high, but close.
Right up, you got it, you got it.
Oh, so close, but
not quite.
Still leaving it buried. That was almost a great shot. Great effort by Megan Montgomery. You can see here, this just, they're sweeping it to try and make it curl. This needs to curl probably another ½ an inch on the top one, and they lie 2. Instead, Quebec's lying 1 and shooting. I think they're going to play this bump on the yellow, don't you think, Jen?
I think so, yeah.
C'est long, mais quand elle part, ici, Cindy? Un peu moins, hein? Non, non, non. OK. On va essayer de monter. C'est plus facile à monter.
Got the ice down here. Cindy looking to bump this one probably right to the tee line, almost straight back, a little bit high side, a little bit on an angle, but
si jamais on voit qu'on est large, on va s'accoter en arrière. Ouais.
important to get this in for second shot. Just unsure of where to put the broom here, asking for a little less and then a little more. I think it does look heavy. They said heavy out of her hand. Try and hit this so you get it right on that back red one, which it's close. Got to hold this one straight.
It's going to overcurl. They really need to sweep this. Oh, weight was perfect. They just missed the line call.
So close.
Now for BC, shot. I think you want to angle tap this, Brent, over to here. Oops, probably put the right color, be less confusing. You angle tap this, it'll then open up this shot rock at the moment, and you may have an opportunity for a big score. The key is to tap it for shot stone, even if it is straight back.
Yeah, the best would be hit about 2/3 of it and roll a rock or two, open up shot rock like you said, tap it in for shot.
Looking over at the BC sheet, and they're down a bundle, and Team Quebec is sitting a bundle. So not looking very good for the team, the men from British Columbia. And a big score of 3 for Nova Scotia over the Manitoba women.
Yikes, 6-2.
They might want to do an audible here.
Can they just get it by and get the back?
I think they can. They're trying to make it curl, though.
I think they could have swept that by.
Right over. All it's got.
Okay.
Just needed to curl a little bit more.
Those audibles are tough. You got to commit to it, and sometimes you're right and sometimes you're wrong. Playing the draw here, Jen. Needs to be accurate here.
She is. She's trying to go top 4. Right here. Oh, that's a ginormous stone.
That is a big one.
There.
That would be perfect.
Yeah, that's the idea. Just got to make sure you don't slip back here and create some sort of, well, that would be a very hard double anyway. It might jam. Don't want to create a pocket.
Needs to be in the forefoot, though. The line she's thrown on won't be a guard if she's light.
I think they think it's a little heavy.
Cruising.
They're just hoping it's going to stop. I don't know if there's much they can do with this. BC's going to get in there. They need this out of the forefoot. And I think it's going to stop just in time. Is there a double, Brent?
Absolutely.
Can't see. Oh, there it is. Yes, there is. You got to hit this stone here first. You can make that double, and it will miss the red.
Skinny. Don't need to throw this all that hard, though. Like, yeah, you could throw a board weight or hit a quarter stone, even hit an inch of it. It's hard to hit it too thin. Could you make it the other way, Jen, off the other one? That would probably just go into the red, hey?
I think it might miss it. Depending on how you hit it, it might go right into the red.
This is definitely there. Thin double. And would be a big extra point.
I'd probably throw this a little bit harder, but...
Yeah, personal preference, it's probably easier a little bit harder. But board weight is enough to make it. I mean, you're trying to hit an inch or two of this rock, and then you got to move the other one a full rock. Don't think that's tight.
Just got to make sure that you...
It's close. Should curl here. This is getting very close. Still got to curl, though.
Really got to curl. They got to get ready. I think she's got
made it.
Very nice.
How about that?
And that will be a score of 2.
Great double for 2.
Very nice shot from Team British Columbia, and that will mean they will take the lead for the first time in this game, leading 5-4 after 6.
Make moments like these possible.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
The sports landscape continues to change, and teams and facilities are under more pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. They need the right team to deliver their product. Look no further than IKS Live. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience across all platforms.
Welcome back to the action here at the 2023 Everest Canadian Curling Club Championship. I'm Jennifer Jones, joined by Brent Lang. We have 2 ends left of play, and it's the first time BC's taken the lead in this game with a 5-4 lead with a 2 in the last end. I think we're in for a great finish, Brent.
Yeah, still anybody's game. I mean, up 1 playing 7 is a good position. More times than not, you will win that game, but anything can happen, and Quebec has other plans for this game.
Top 4 more than tape. Okay. Yeah, a lot more than tape, but. Okay. That's okay. Sorry about that.
This one's sliding into the house, but going to be buried. Pretty good spot.
Okay. Good shot.
Okay.
BC men are in big trouble. 2 shots to come, 1 each, and really no way in already, and Quebec still gets to shoot again.
It's a slippery slope. Nice start from BC, and this is what we've seen in a lot of games from BC. They might start off a little bit slow, but they turn it on, and they are the stealing queens.
Little light here from Nadia, but got one in there buried, and looks like we got some action this end.
Do you like that? Or more?
Looks like lots. A little less.
Okay.
Trying to draw one in there. Corner freeze is Rosalind. I'd like to put a rock somewhere where, if needed, could take out that yellow one.
Top 8, top 12. Yep. Yep.
Just want to make sure you don't set up anything to take out that red stone that's at the back of the forefoot, because that is your special stone at the moment.
That's your lights line.
Yeah, and it's lost in there, and without you helping, it's very difficult, but that is perfectly placed from Rosalind. It might have over-curled a bit.
Dude, it actually lined up onto the back one now, but
I don't
over-curled the guarding the red one too, so.
I don't mind even playing this if you're Team Quebec. You're only down 1 point. You could play this onto there, try to keep your shooter in play. That should go back and kill that red stone. I would probably throw the other turn at this. This is across the face.
High degree of difficulty
Lots
here.
of speed on this stone. I think it's close, Brent, but they lost it. They just want to stay in the rings, or stay in play. It's going to roll out.
Do you like this?
No, I like the guard.
Frozen?
No.
Now that that's open, though, you can see that lineup.
Do you like this?
I wouldn't mind dislodging that a little bit.
Yeah, it's lined up perfect, Rosalind says.
Like
so.
that?
Yeah. Like just like 8 foot.
I like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Just try to move them around. At this point, BC is not seeing a steal. It looks like they'll probably force. So get your rocks in play and set it up so you can maybe remove the yellow from play on your next stone. Rosalind's got a good head for the game. This is well out there, Brent. They're saying that Rosalind's don't glide, and the reason being is that Rosalind doesn't have a lot of rotation. You can see it spinning very slowly. Usually means it's gonna.
This is going to be a pretty good result.
This was the original call. That's a pretty good shot. I think you got to play a hit on this one, Brent.
I don't think a freeze helps.
I think you want to play something with those stones. If you hit this on this side, that'll go back. You could save your shoot over here.
I know you want to score 2 here, and those are both biting the button almost. It's hard to leave those there. You only are down 1, even if you score 1 here.
I don't mind this call either. They're coming with backline weight.
Sure. I don't like the freeze.
They're sweeping this early.
This is very tight to the top.
They want to make sure they stay in play. You could stop and hit the front.
Oh, just feathered it. Lined it up even better though.
Yeah, that's lined up quite lovely for Team Quebec.
I don't mind if you just kind of tick this one, but this is good.
Okay.
Let's keep lobbing them in there.
Top 4? Like a 95? Yeah.
Manitoba is really trying to get a rock by.
Where? Okay, needs to barb. Barb.
They think it needs to curl, but
Right up.
I think it does too, Brent. It just won't quite curl as much as Rosalind's, but the line looks pretty good.
sure does.
Just kidding, it's top 4. Okay. Good sweeping bars. You're making me look bad.
This is that spot they stole the 3-ender last night, or was it last night? Everything's melting together for against Northern Ontario. That was 2 nights ago.
So Quebec now in a bit of trouble.
Really good sweeping.
I think they should be hitting the top here and trying to
Me
blow this
too,
up.
and just try to spread those reds around.
Hitting this, you're going to leave 2 red ones right where they are.
It might make the angles worse. Right now it's lined up pretty good. They just
not
really
gonna get it
need to
curling.
stay.
Going to get some granite moving here, but I think it's just going to kill one
I
and
think it's
move
going
the
to
other 2
roll
buried.
out. Yeah.
Now that angle is still on it, but it doesn't kill the red, the middle red.
I like a guard now.
Yeah. Getting later, and so
Yeah, I like that.
Nova Scotia draws for 1 against Manitoba, and Nova Scotia men have a 3-point lead coming home. Team Manitoba, hometown heroes here, need a 3-ender to stay alive, 3 or more.
I have to say they're some of my favorite people in the hospitality. I love their personalities.
They are having
They
a great
make me
time.
laugh like no, they're so fun. Enjoying this experience. It's nice to see so many people coming out to support them.
British Columbia, Tyler Orm's week has come to an end on the ice. Taking his final walk down the ice after a disappointing day today, going 0 for 2. They had big plans of winning this event, and they've lost 11-3 to Quebec. Just didn't have their A game today.
Okay, Megan.
And as a result, in any Canadian championship, you need your best. So they are finished. Quebec is on to the final game to get to a semifinal tomorrow morning.
No, they're in a semifinal
Oh, they're in the
tomorrow,
semifinal. Yeah. Oh, what day is it?
Yeah. Final 4 for Team Quebec.
Absolutely.
And Megan missed her guard, Brent. Went a little bit deep. Sometimes a guard is better in the house, but
I think they might be hitting this on the
wrong side.
It's going to drag the opposite way.
Oh, I don't think it dragged, actually. There you go.
Pretty good. And if that stays, that's sneaky good.
Sneaky good is right. Holy
Sneaky
smokes, that is
good.
really good. What a nice shot.
As I was saying, I think they hit that on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that deserves a sip of that Sauvignon Blanc.
There you go. It actually didn't drag at all. Sometimes it depends on the space.
That's a very good result.
An unfortunate miss of the guard from Megan allowed that opportunity, but if Carly can sit, hit, and stay, ideally you want to try to hit and roll. Oops, wrong color again. You want to try to hit the, oh, again, whatever.
Stick
Pretend
with
that's
it,
red
yeah.
and hit and roll over there. You might even touch the other red and just try to create some space. We're in for a heck of a finish, I think.
Super important to stay here. If you roll out, it might be a double to lie too.
Yep.
They need to stay.
Right up.
I think they want to curl. They're
Looking very
I
good.
think they were just trying to nose that, Brent.
Okay, there's close to a triple here, but not quite.
Oh, are they talking
Oh, I
about
don't-
freeze?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
like that at
no.
all.
I don't even like it.
And if it's too aggressive for Jennifer Jones, that makes it insane. She likes it though, I think. Holy moly. Drawing to an extremely small spot, out wide. Cindy feeling confident though, likes the shot.
I don't know, Brent. This is, if you were to make the double on these top two stones here and roll over, you might get a mistake if BC hits and rolls out. But I guess they feel that tied is not good enough. They really want their two.
Yeah, and even if you don't, you make the double, you roll over, they have to hit it. You have an open shot for one. At this point, Nova Scotia men, early in the end,
this is really inside.
Could be peeling, and they're still guarding. They're still drawing up 3. See if that comes back to bite them.
Really need to hold this. Yeah, I don't know.
Close.
They really need to hold this.
They did.
And they got it by.
It's going to bounce off, though, just a little heavy.
They needed to sweep to get it by, though. And I think BC lies 3. I'd be guarding.
2. Straight guard on that.
Yeah, probably just 2. It's hard to.
Definitely
yeah, just
2. I think it's just 2, but I don't know. And if they were to shoot right now, there's only a shot for 1. I don't see anything for 2.
I think you guard it.
Just through it. I think it's simpler. Let's make her make the draw.
Oh,
what are we playing here?
The hit.
Okay.
Okay. Just make it go away.
Make it go away. It's all right. I'd probably draw one in there. I wouldn't mind trying the draw they just tried. Draw the side of the button. Holy moly. Hitting this one wouldn't come to mind, but.
Okay.
Just would hate to make any sort of miscue on this, but she's fine.
Target. Yeah, that's what was my fear. If she wrecks on the top here and leaves a double for 3.
Hey, Carly.
It's a good shot. Big draw upcoming for Quebec. Need to put this right on the tee line. Need full 4-foot.
This is not easy. Good news is that she just threw a draw. Other turn, other side of the sheet, but should be very similar weight.
Nova Scotia ladies team up 6-4 coming home on Manitoba. Nova Scotia with the hammer in total control there. Need this one to be made and looks very good. Clean. What a shot.
What a shot.
Quebec fans love it.
Right in the button. That is as good as you could do. What
Breathe
a shot.
Breathe in, take a drink.
And that will mean a score of 1. So a 5-5 tie. Team Quebec and Team BC and Team British Columbia will have hammer as we play 8.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
2, you got 2.
Just one more throw, please.
You make moments like these possible.
The Men of Curling calendar is back for 2024. 18 curling athletes from 4 different nations are raising money for various charities. Support them by purchasing yours today at curlingcares.com.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're last end action. Well, probably the last end, barring a blank end, but tied British Columbia with the hammer. Final spots in the semifinals on the line. Losers go home at the 2023 Everest Curling Club Championships here. Got this one a little bit wide, but Quebec has 2 guards up. A fantastic draw from Cindy Dallaire on her last one to even give them a chance this end. BC gonna draw another one in there. First one's top 4 in a good spot.
Line's a little tight. Okay.
I think line's okay here.
Line's good.
See if Barb can put this one right on the top 4-foot buried. That's what they're looking for. Don't really want this behind the tee line. That would be helpful to Quebec.
Okay.
The other top 4, meaning back 4.
The back of the top 4?
That's, unfortunately, that's not in a good spot. That's advantage Quebec, that rock. Another guard. I think you can come right in here, can't you, Jen?
I would come in, freeze right on top of that shot that was just placed there from BC.
Yeah, there's also a double on the Reds. Even if you're a little short here, it's still pretty good. Let's see what they do here. I mentioned a few minutes ago, Nova Scotia was not peeling. Manitoba has a shot here to have 4 Reds in the house, down 3 with the hammer on third last shot. Yikes.
Okay, big shot here for Quebec.
Anything but heavy. Can't be heavy.
I think this is optimistic. It's T-line. This looks like it's sailing through the house. They may want to go plan B and rub off this red.
I think they're going to find the hole here.
Yeah.
Just overthrown, unfortunately. And that's the tendency in the tense situations late in the game.
BC can now peel, or they're going to... I think you peel.
I like the peel call here from BC. No mistake from Rosalind. Now Quebec needs to throw a guard, and looking very good early in this end for British Columbia. I want this one right in front of that red one. Again, that rock is advantageous to Quebec. So needs to curl a bit, but looks pretty good.
Rosalind will have another go at the peel. I think that's pretty good.
Very good. Just wants to peel this one off. Got this one a little inside. Might not like the result here. Nosed it. Got rid of the back one, which was a bonus. But now Quebec has a chance. You can see here, was trying to hit that half rock, hit it on the nose, ran it back, picked out shot rock, but that shot rock was not helpful.
ça te prend un 4... C'est un gap? Non, on s'en va dans la maison. 4, 10. On est dans le côté rapide. 4, 10.
Just want this right on the top of the button, I think.
I
Jen?
think so. I mean, BC may be able to come off that stone at the top of the forefoot, even if you're back button, Brent.
Yeah, that might even be better.
Yeah, just so there's nothing to come off of, and maybe you corner freeze on your next one or on your last one. You'd like to be shot rock if you can, even if this curls behind that red stone.
Looking good.
The line looks great.
Weight also looks pretty damn good. Sweep it a little bit. So yeah, you see what you said there, Jen. Left it
If
very
they had swept
makeable.
it, yeah, if they had swept it just a little bit more.
Let's go this way.
I'm tempted if I'm BC to. Okay, you just keep peeling, and then eventually you're going to have something. Quebec will not be able to guard both shots.
It's a great come around, right on the top of the button. We've got serious action in this Manitoba men's game beside us versus Nova Scotia.
A nice peel here from.
Right up. Right up, right up, right up, right up. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Another good peel from British Columbia.
So we'll see Quebec replace this guard.
Don't really have a choice, right?
I don't think so.
Karina Lachance calls the game and throws third stones, right?
Yes, she does. This is looking a little bit strong, Brent. I think they thought it might be a little bit light.
I think she's going to get away with it, though.
Yeah, really good.
Really good line. Perfect guard.
I don't think you really need to take too much of this on at the moment. You don't want to just miss it and then have your shooter roll and guard that stone, because that's your savior right now.
Totally agree, Jennifer. Looks like a good throw.
Just want to probably make sure you make the peel.
Just clean. This is pretty good looking here.
This is what I was worried about.
They were trying to make that run back, eh?
They were.
Shoot. Guard now. No choice again.
If they keep guarding,
that run back's going to have to be made.
well, they're going to probably try to freeze the pocket on the last one. And I don't know how BC scores.
I think they'll probably stick to the guard, but
Yeah.
that would be a really game winner.
Looking over at the Manitoba.
No, Manitoba is...
I don't think there's a shot for three. They had something go on and just couldn't quite make their last couple of shots.
Nova Scotia kind of missed their last one, but accidentally ended up in a great spot.
Okay, the guard here.
3, I know that one. Line looks pretty good. This is getting a lot of attention from the brushers, and I'm not totally sure why.
No, I think they tried to. They were trying to come around. I think like past the red, but that's
quite good.
Quite good. I think you almost have to take on this double peel, Brent.
Yep. Yeah, I don't.
I think just because you want to expose this stone, that's the key. I think you want to try to.
All right. I think either this.
I guess it will be a red stone, so let's do it right. You hit this onto here, peel that off, and they both go, and your shooter should roll over here.
Yeah. And then I think like we go there, she has to make a shot.
Yeah.
What kind of weight did Megan throw?
She was actually down a bit on hers, like 10. So.
Okay, or we're playing the run back.
10?
On the red one, okay. This looks like a last shot to me, but I guess make it now, make it then.
Okay, 10.
You miss it, you're probably going to lose. Miss it on your last one, you're definitely going to lose.
She's playing it quite quiet. The good news with this is if it does over curl, you can come off your red first, but you got to make sure you have enough speed. She's throwing control weight.
A little bit wide of where she wanted here. Don't think this spot's going to come up enough to make this. But it's trying. Just missed it.
Oh, boy.
Now, if Quebec can put a rock in that hole, no run backs of her own color.
Manitoba men have officially lost, so that will mean Nova Scotia is moving on to the Final Four.
Well, what a day for the Nova Scotia men. Shot after shot. Manitoba women are in dire straits here. Oh, had a chance to steal two, and oh, two-hander. I like it. Came up half a rock short, so Nova Scotia will not have to throw their last rock. Nova Scotia women into the Final Four as well. Blue Noser special day.
What do you like here, Brent?
Guard. I don't see another shot. What else are we talking about?
I think you just got to go right here.
Something in that hole. There's lots of places. It doesn't even have to be that good. Don't want to leave the chase and don't want to leave the in-off, the red. There is a draw there on the out-turn side, but man, is it hard. Right there is pretty good. Yeah, I think she's going to have to play the red or the yellow double too. I agree, Cindy. I'm not sure. Is there another shot you'd play?
You could maybe freeze, but I don't think it does you anything other that the guard doesn't do, and it's a lot harder.
Hit and roll on the red, I guess. Like, I don't see them talking about anything else. Oh, they are thinking about the freeze. Then she still comes off of the red one and wins the game, I think.
Unless yours is in the way, if you can get
unless
it over there.
Curls. Then she might come off the back. I don't know.
I like the guard. Sometimes the simplest shot is the best.
Absolutely.
Freeze, I think they've decided.
Wow. Okay. It'd be hard for me to disagree more with this call. I think if you make this guard, you win the game 98% of the time. Make this freeze, and you bump it at all, then she can come off her own, but see if she can make a good one here. Cindy has played quite well. Very impressed with her.
It looks like
a rocket.
Definitely can't bump.
Line's good. Over curling, actually. Gotta go for line. Really gotta go for line. They've lost the line here. Need to get it in for second shot.
I think they lost the line.
And now they've left a very easy shot to win.
Yes, they have. You just throw a hit, and really anywhere in this hole, you can try to pick that directly, or you come off your own. I'd be taking not very much ice.
You think if you missed the red, you could squeeze through there, though. I guess you don't have to whip it. I like off the red. Looks fairly comfortable. Could it spin up, I guess, if you threw it too hard? The straight chase is very makeable, too. Hack waiter, roll into yours. Here we go.
It's the last game on the sheet. Last team for our Final Four. All eyes.
Carly Sand with Craig, not wasting any time. just board weight. This has got a curl. This is close. This is the in-betweener, but I think because she's light enough, she's going to be okay.
I think she's going to be okay. And that will be a score of 1 or 2, actually, for British Columbia. And what a game that was between Quebec and BC, right down to the wire. But that will be a victory. 7-5, British Columbia takes Quebec, and they will move on to the Final Four. We'll see you tomorrow for gold medal action.